Greetings. Welcome to Little Discovery Corner. It's Thursday today, which means it's time to take a little break with some self-care. Okay. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every effing turn. It's got all these pretty little crystals on it. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Okay. Maybe enjoy. If it's, you got wildflowers outside, stop and enjoy. There we go. Things like that. Stop and stare at the stars. Behold, the field in which I grow my F's, lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. All right, let go of worrying about what other people think or what other people's perceptions overly much. Everybody cares a little bit, enough to get along, have a community, have peers, but there's only so much you should put up with, especially when it comes to gaslighting, abuse, manipulation, anything someone's telling you to make you feel worse about yourself. A wise woman once said, F this ish, and she lived happily ever after. Yeah, fits right in. Seriously, that's what she did. So, learning how, there's a lot of good books out there. I have actually not read them. There's one famous one called The Art of Not Giving an If, and there's a few others I've been meaning to look into, but it's all about learning to put yourself first, and when your emotional peace and your mental health and taking care of yourself. If someone in your life that you're closely connected to is just makes you feel like you're never doing enough, you're never enough, you need to do more, you're not doing enough for them, always guilt tripping you. I've been there. Tell yourself that's them projecting their sense of inadequacy on you, and they want you to feed it for them. And that's something we all need to learn how to heal, see about ourselves, become aware of, work to heal, and so we can fill that void on our own by knowing when to say no, or knowing when to stop caring and start caring more about ourselves. Wax on, wax off. All right, that's references the Karate Kid. Wax the hell off at the task at hand. Okay. All right, get something off your plate and take a break. And that could include walking away from, say, a situation that is just going around in circles and draining you, maybe even a connection that's draining you. Add on my therapists. What little encouragement our little cute little critters have for us today. The energy I'm feeling today is pretty heavy, so you could be, hey, you matter. Thanks for existing. You could be feeling kind of down and out, maybe about a situation in your life you might be feeling kind of draining, and you might need to think, am I being asked for too much? Am I giving too much? Do I need to draw that boundary and stop caring so much and caring a little bit more about myself and telling myself that I matter, my needs matter, my emotional needs matter, my mental and emotional peace matters. And take a break and enjoy some pretty things outside in the world, little things in nature. Okay, there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best you can. All right, that also kind of fits in. This little cute little baby tiger. And that fits in if you feel like you're not enough. If you feel like you're not doing enough or being enough for yourself and or others in your life. And you could ask yourself if someone's saying things to make you feel that way, or if you're telling yourself things to feel that way. Feeling worried doesn't mean anything bad is going to happen. You're going to get through this fine. You always find a way. All right, and that has to kind of reflects on this one, kind of learning to let go, and stop caring too much about what others want or think if it's not healthy for you. If you let go and take a break, and it's all about letting yourself release worry about what others are thinking, whether others are judging you. And letting yourself just chill out. All right. A mindfulness card. The idea space. Whenever you read a good book, somewhere in the world a door opens to allow in more light. Think of all you gain from reading the words of others. You are the summation of all you absorb. Okay, so you can go. Noticing little things could be as little as reading a book or an article that's interesting and educational and informative, even that maybe something on philosophy, spirituality. Read just what you love until you love to read. Or heck, even just take a break with whatever floats your boat for taking a break, such as maybe fantasy or mystery, drama, anything. Today, read a book, article, newsletter, or any other form of written material on a subject you love. Notice the emotion this reading produces. All right, it's a great way to take a little break. Pick up a book on a subject you're interested in, or even just a genre. If you haven't just relaxed to take a break and read a book in a long time. What's this one? Life. History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Can you identify any patterns in your life, and what can you learn from them? That's the challenge, to change the system more than it changes you. Take the first step to pursue something you believe in. All right, that could just be as little as recognizing a pattern of feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you're inadequate, and challenge that belief. After taking a little break and that could, include taking a little break, maybe unplugging from a situation or just a whole community of people, taking a little solitude, to learn how to care less and, read something educational that might feed your soul, and see where you end up, see how you feel after that. I hope that's helped somebody today. I will see you next time.